Hello, little minions. I hope that you are being well educated and scholarly as you're going through some of these classic start books. I wanted to give you guys a brief real-world read-aloud example from A Little Princess, abridged from the original by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Apologies in advance if I don't quite know how to pronounce some of these names. I'm not a literature expert. I'm just a regular dad who likes to read aloud to his kids, both of whom are 6 and 8 years old. Two adorable little girls, and these chapters are just the right amount of length to read one before bedtime. So we're going to be hopping through 70% through the very last chapter called Lost and Found. So spoiler alert, if you don't actually know the story of the little princess, odds are you do. Maybe you even watched the movie with what was that name? Shirley Temple, curly-haired little girl, really sad. Oh, daddy. Boy, she was an over-actress. Oh, did I just say that? She was a kid actress. Okay, I shouldn't be too harsh on her, but man, I remember that movie as a kid. I just cried my eyes out. Maybe that's why I'm cynical about it, because it was sad. All right, The Little Princess. Here we go, starting halfway through the last chapter. Let's do it. With Sarah gone, it was Ermengarde's turn to be the storyteller. She knew all about what had happened from Sarah's long letter to her. There were diamond mines, she informed the other girls, with millions and millions of diamonds in each of them. And now Sarah will be more of a princess than she ever was. So there. Sarah hadn't written to Becky, but Becky had overheard the other girls talking. Although she was happy for Sarah, she feared that the magic in her own life would disappear with her. As she climbed the final steps to Sarah's old room, she paused. There would be no fire tonight, she thought. No rosy lamp, no supper, no princess telling marvelous stories. But she must face it, she thought. And so, choking down a sob, she pushed open the door. And while she was right about one thing, there was no princess. But there was a rosy lamp, and supper, and a dark-faced gentleman in a white turban smiling at her. "Becky," Ramdas said, "Sarah did not forget you. She told Mrs. Carrisford everything, and he has asked you to come to him tomorrow. You are to be Miss Sarah's personal assistant." He waved his hands at all the wonderful things he had brought during the past weeks. "Tonight, I shall take these things back over the roof to my house." And with that, he bowed politely to her and slipped back through the skylight. His ease showed Becky how he must have done it before. Oh, how happy the large children were! The mere fact of Sarah's hardships and adventures made her priceless. Everybody wanted to hear again and again about the things that had happened to her. Their favorite story was about the royal banquet and the dream that turned out to be true. And sitting next to Sarah by the fire, the Indian gentleman smiled. That was his favorite part of the story as well. So I could continue here, and look, there's nice little illustrations, as you can see. My daughters wish there were actually more illustrations, but they're very visual kids. So as you can see, it's very, very readable. Highly recommended. Just wanted to give you a small little excerpt, and hopefully that's helpful in determining whether or not A Little Princess is right for you and your kids. My name is Beau. Catch you later.